Would you rather electrocute yourself?
Oh, no, I see where this is going.
Or
No, I can't do that.
you must make the decision. It's the game.
What the fuck is the matter with you people?
Would you rather?
Hey everyone, Sam here with HorrorMom.com, and today I have a movie that takes a funny little game that you have probably played before and turns it into a terrifying nightmare. And this is 2012's Would You Rather. In Would You Rather, we meet a young woman, Iris, who is desperate to help her extremely sick brother by accepting a dinner invitation to what seems to be easy money. However, soon after arriving, she realizes that she is playing a game that is deadly for any of its losers. Iris and 7 others will spend the night being terrorized by playing the sick game of Would You Rather, hosted by a sadistic aristocrat named Shepard Lambrick. And this movie plot of this game is so simple, but it is actually genius. It really, really works. It is going to keep you guessing as to what choices our characters are going to make, as they will always have more than one option. And the movie gets very exciting as the games are revealed, and you're trying to figure out who's going to make which choice. And you're trying to also determine who is a friend and who is a foe. It's going to make you squirm in your chair, and it's going to shock you as to some of the decisions that are made. And it's really like you're sitting there watching the game with them. The games are all very creative, but there's also a realistic aspect to them. I like the fact that this movie doesn't just throw games out there to try and shock you with gore or other aspects. It really does try to keep things believable, and you can actually imagine these games being played out. And everyone in the film is very well cast and at the top of their game. Shepard is played by the ever evil and brilliant acting Jeffrey Combs. He was in Reanimator, and he also was in House on Haunted Hill. And Iris is played by the beautiful Brittany Snow, who you might recognize from X, and she was also the lead in the remake of Prom Night. And her character is just very relatable if you've ever loved somebody in your family. She loves her brother Rowley so much. Her parents have passed away, and Rowley is suffering from leukemia, and she is just willing to do anything to raise the money, and that is how she got herself into this situation in the first place. For score, I'm going to give this movie a 7.5. I'm definitely going to recommend this movie. You can find it on AMC or Amazon Prime right now. I love how everything is put together with the characters. It's one of those like people watching movies. I love to figure out what these guys are going to do, and I like to think about why they're doing what they're doing. Like, what in their life has made them this way, or why is this person an alcoholic but they're willing to give that up? Why does Amy willing to go stab someone? Why is Cal such a stand-up guy and then somebody else isn't? There's all these different character dynamics you can kind of watch and play with and try to figure out what makes everybody tick. I like that. That's a kind of an aspect of a horror movie that I like, when people are isolated like that and everything's on the table and it's just a free-for-all. I would love to know what you think of the ending of this movie, and also what do you think of the last choice that Iris makes in this movie? I'm very curious. If you want to put it in the comments, just put spoiler down and then go a couple, hit enter a couple times and you can put the comments, but I would love to know what you guys think of that. I think this is a fun movie to discuss, to talk about the mistakes that were made, what you could do differently, and is there a decision that could have changed everything? You never know. So check out Would You Rather and let me know what you guys think in the comments. I hope you enjoy this one. It's definitely one that I like to watch from time to time, and I highly recommend it. You guys have a great spooky afternoon, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.
I'm hosting a dinner party tomorrow night, and I'd like you to join us. Each player will be given a choice between A or B.
What the hell is this?
Don't do this. Please don't do it. Can I stab her anywhere?